It's moving day. Okay, y'all, so it's moving day. I literally just threw away my mattress by myself.
You fucking lie, Niecy.
I did it by myself. But we finna go pick up the U-Haul. And we got a lot of stuff to do. We got hurry up because my couch is going to be there from 11:30 to 3 o'clock or 11:30 to 2. So I want to leave here before noon. So, because it's an hour drive to my new apartment. Let's get this show on the road. Catch you guys up on what the frick is going on. So, like I told you, I was supposed to get movers, y'all. They tried to upcharge me $1,100. Like, and I barely have stuff. So I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not paying $1,100. Like, that's OD. Like, I'm just gonna do a U-Haul, you know, get a U-Haul and then do it myself, because it only have like 6 boxes in a bed frame. And y'all, every single U-Haul place is literally, it's last minute, especially, child. It's gonna for real be some stuff. What I got my homework finished on it too right now, so maybe we'll have somebody else come back. Okay. Every single U-Haul place is literally, they don't have any U-Hauls. It is April 1st. They were like, oh yeah, everybody move on the 1st of the month, so they had a full month, their first month in their apartment. Like, why is everybody thinking like me? So now my couch is literally about to be there in an hour, like an hour at this point, and I live an hour away from the apartment. So literally we have to go drive an hour to my new apartment to be there for the couch, then drive back home to where I live at now and try to figure out how to get the rest of my stuff back to my new apartment that's an hour away. This is stressful, y'all. This is stressful. This is not how I envisioned my day going. I envisioned it to be very just like, oh yeah, this is not how I envisioned it at all, but we gotta work with what we got. Period.
I like how they still left the ribbon on the toy. Let me have it.
Yeah, this is cute.
Let me have it.
They gave me this cute little packagey stuff. That's cute. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna give y'all an apartment tour. Ooh, the lighting is so good. I'm gonna give y'all an apartment tour.
I'm gonna miss her.
What is she doing? She's the box.
You gonna set up this by yourself?
Yeah, I got it on.
Open up the couch. I was like, y'all, why is that couch black? If you can see the smile on my face just disappear when you first open it, bro. I didn't even look on my balcony. I love it. It's so nice. It's a big living room.
Come on, I ain't doing like this.
He's standing back watching them. I thought I was giving y'all something for this.
You don't need to put me in the video.
Mom, you were literally in my last vlog. Oh my god, it's cute. It's kind of like a velvet cream. Yeah. Girl, please don't destroy my new home, sweetie.
Yeah, I'm thinking about spitting and everything.
That's crazy, for real. I'm sleeping in here. Okay, so now we gotta go back to where I stay at right now, or my old apartment, with my mom, to get my stuff, get my belongings. So, long day.
A few moments later.
Let me just fill you guys in on really what's been going on, because today has been such a crazy day. Currently 2 p.m. I was already supposed to be at my new apartment with all of my shit, and I was supposed to be setting up everything by now, but that did not work out because I'm getting a U-Haul. I don't have to call to get no U-Haul or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just go pick up a U-Haul. I don't have a lot of shit, so I was gonna need a small U-Haul. Nothing crazy, right? Wrong. So I called the U-Haul place, guys, and they're telling me that they don't have anything. I'm like, what the do you mean you don't have nothing? But I'm just like, okay, whatever. It's just one location. They don't have nothing. Like, okay. So I go to other locations near me, y'all, and they don't have anything. They're like, it's the 1st of the month. Everyone's moving into their new apartments because nobody wants to pay prorated rent. And they're just like, I'm gonna be honest, every U-Haul place around here is going to be low on trucks. So I was like, okay, let me call Penske. Penske's like, oh, we only have one truck and it's at Lowe's, and it's like fucking 40 minutes away, 20 minutes with tolls. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, what the frick am I gonna do? I have to get to my new apartment. That's an hour away. I have to get there. And at this point, I'm panicking. I'm literally panicking. I'm like, there's no way. I don't know anyone with a truck. Like, I'm freaking panicking. Good thing, y'all. Smart me thinking. Good thing I thought of this. Couple days before, I called the U-Haul company, and the U-Haul company was like, oh, you need to make a reservation for the U-Haul because we may not have any. So I just decided, oh, let me just go ahead and make a reservation, just trying to be on top of shit. Forgot I made the reservation, y'all. So now we can go pick up my U-Haul at 3 p.m., which is in like 45 minutes. And then we can get this show on the road. So thank God for my quick thinking 3 days ago. Literally 3 days ago. So I'm hot, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. I just want to go to my new apartment and just like figure this shit out. Like, this is why I'm telling y'all, moving is very much so stressful. Okay, moving is stressful. This is why I wanted to hire the movers. Oh yeah, we're on our way to Starbucks, and I'm gonna put some gas in this car. Then we're gonna go pick up the U-Haul. Then we're gonna go load up the truck, and then we're gonna be on our way to my apartment.
All of your things, yeah. You can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so for the belly, yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. You can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so for the belly, yeah. Speed post, baby. In Nikki Beach, waves in my ass, smoking weed. Been through the sand in the deep. All because of what I did on beats, baby. Light sweet, baby. I ain't stop, baby. You just go get ready, we go out, baby. Long time looking for the process. Andre had to bounce, yeah. Come with me. Leave all of your things, yeah. Get stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so for the belly, yeah. Come with me.
Take a look inside your heart, is there any room for me? I would have to hold my breath till you get down on one knee, because you only want to hold me when I'm looking good enough. Did you ever fool me? Would you ever picture us? Every time I pull my hair out, it's only out of fear that you'll find me ugly and one day you'll disappear. Cause what's the point of crying? It was never even enough. Did you ever love me? Was I ever good enough? But boys are weird. Boys are weird. He doesn't see her. Trying to looking at me right. But boys are weird. Boys are weird. He doesn't see her. Tryna look at me,
You say that I'm good enough. I think about shit that I shouldn't know. So
Y'all, so I literally just got my mattress in, as y'all saw. Just did a little cleanup. Y'all, I love my apartment so much. Let me just tell y'all real quick about this woman. And I know my braids need to be taken out, okay? Don't tell me, okay? Like, just a little side note. Y'all know I was having trouble with the U-Haul, so I had to go to like this secondary place to get my U-Haul. And this woman, like, who was there, who like had the like place or whatever, I don't know what the fuck to call it. I was telling her where I moved to, and she was like, oh, they racist over there. Like, girl, it's real racist over there. And I was like, oh, I didn't get that vibe. Like, I wasn't getting the vibe from that. Like, I came here, you know, saw the apartment, you know, went around, you know, the town, went around the, you know, the area, whatever. And I wasn't getting that vibe. If I did, I wouldn't have never signed my lease. And she was just like, she was an older black lady. And she was like, yeah, you did better going to to Huntsville or whatever. I was like I'm still basically like in Houston. I don't want to be in Huntsville or like Rosenberg, or like she would just kept egging it. Not only was she like downing where I chose to live, she was like, oh, you must work out, you know, in the area that I live in. And I was like, no. And my mom was there, and my mom told her that I do like social media. Like, she didn't say like, oh, my daughter does OnlyFans. Like, she isn't gonna say that, but she was like, no, my daughter does social media. She was like, oh, what do you do? And of course, I'm not gonna tell no older black lady like, oh, I do OnlyFans. I never tell anyone that is like, well, I don't tell people, like, if it's maybe somebody my age, but if it's somebody like older or like a family member, like, I won't tell them that. I'll be like, I'll either make up a job, or I'll be like, oh, I just do social media stuff. And she was like, oh yeah, we have a lot of influencers around here, yada yada yada. And I don't even like consider myself to be like an influencer. I don't consider myself that. I don't know what I consider myself. Okay, I don't consider myself anything. She was like, oh, can I have your what's your Instagram? No, she was like, what's your TikTok? And I was like, I really don't like to show people my social medias because it's like cringy, because it is cringy. You know, like I be posting kind of sad stuff on TikTok and kind of like weird stuff on TikTok, and that's just stuff for like my TikTok people to see. This is not stuff for no random like 50-something-year-old woman to see. Like, it's not. And she was like, oh, just let me see. Like, she kept egging it, y'all. And she was low-key like very, not low-key, she was high-key like very pushy. Like, she was already just talking shit about where I decided to live at, and now like she just really talking shit about like me showing her my social medias. So I was just like, no, like I can't. And then she was like, what's your Instagram? And I was like, do you have a restroom I can go to? And she was like, what's your Instagram? I was like, oh, my Instagram was temporarily disabled. She was like, like, girl. And my mom was like, you're rude. And then like, girl, I don't know what else happened because I went to the restroom, but like I know they was kind of like going back and forth, kind of like being nice, nasty, kind of like a little nice, little shady type deal. If I don't want to show you my social medias, why do you keep egging it and pushing it? So today on the agenda, I'm going to go to the grocery store first. I'm gonna look presentable, put this in a ponytail or something, and go to the grocery store, get me some food, and then probably go to Target or Ross. I have a list of everything I need to get, and then yeah, get a couple things. My Wi-Fi is acting up. I've set it up last night, and then I moved it to move my couch, and then it just like it's not working anymore.
A drop on this flexin' nigga. He from Tennessee, I had a thought. She be with this shit, she told me where he be. I say for sure, baby, let me know if you wanna eat. She like, Vaughn, you already know, just put your girl on fleek. I'm like, cool, I can do that, boo. What you want, some shoes? Jimmy Choo, with a handbag too. Red up, baby, boo, she get the smile. She ain't used to this, she ain't used to shit. I'm just laughing, could've been a flip the way I move my lips. I be speeding, could've been the driver, the way I push the whip. You a hoe, could've been a bitch, the way you throw a bitch. But fuck that, right back to the script, cause this a major league. He got bricks, plus his neck and icy, and it matches wrist. Now it's like 6, told her hit his phone, meet her in the whip, but he ain't go. But he ain't that slow, say meet him at the store. I'm like, cool, let him run his move, do what he gon' do, cause this the plot. Put him in a pot, let it cook like stew, I grab my Glock. If it do a lot, but it's this you like, no, we at the top. Yeah, we lost a lot, but that's just how it go. But check the scope, if y'all lose one more, that's 6 to 24. Let me focus, can't be zoning out. He pulling up now, he double pop. He ain't getting out, he in that push to start. That new Porsche is built like a horse, colors like a fork. He got a ring, I guess he ain't divorced. Wife probably a whore, now she woke up, she strutting her stuff. This bitch thick as fuck, got in the truck, kissed him on his lip. He cupping up, crouching like